Damn, synced.
This one's called
Click, click.
Break Stuff.
This is called Sync Up.
It's just one of those days where you
Don't want to wake up. Driving home from work Friday night. Traffic. Fuck you, baby. This is when you should be listening to the Go to Bed Show. Welcome, everybody. If you're in traffic right now, welcome. This is for you. Flip off the person next to you unless they're your buddy. And if they are your buddy, tell them about the show. Brought to you by Bad Touch Supply. Gloves for dirt bikes, mountain bikes, scootering, skateboarding. A lot of the recent purchases have been from skateboarders, believe it or not. So head to badtouchsupply.com. Check out all that shit. We got Dottie's Casino and Liquor and Spirits. Spend your savings there. Take your ass to the fucking Carson Speedway, shitty ass spot. One of our sponsors.
2 for 2 on mispronouncing the business's names.
I know.
But,
I just was right by it too, turning around, and I looked at it, and they got all kinds of fucking. They got like some new moving neon LED looking signs.
Damn.
Just anything to get someone to look over there.
Yeah. Well, they need it.
Head over there. Proudly supported by them. This show. You'll spend $15. You guys know the deal. You'll spend $50 and you won't get to ride. So take that $50 to Pete's Gambling Hall in Winnemucca, our final sponsor of the show, and spend it there, and you could fucking turn it to $60. Do that 5 times a day, you fucking make $100,000 a year.
It's as simple as that, dude. Pete's Gambling Hall.
That's it.
All right, dude. Nice intro.
It's been a minute, and I just
A little rusty.
hit the chronic, my medicine.
Yeah, I was gonna remind you, but you remembered halfway through. I was like, you need to put your glasses on because it looks like you just got out of the pool.
Does it?
Yeah, just really started to kick in like right as soon as we started to click record.
Perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it to go.
Yeah,
That was perfect.
dude, everything happens for a reason.
God did.
No cap.
That's right. Episode fucking what? What are we? 125?
I think 121.
121?
Patreon.com/GoBedPodcast. We're getting roasted over there.
That's all right. What are they roasting us for?
It's a good attitude.
For not doing the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on me, honestly, because I had to cancel the film, and then the day we scheduled to.
You don't have to say that. Like, they know it's not on me.
No, okay. Well, I'm just letting them know what happened. I mean, everyone over there, we appreciate every dollar you give us.
Well, let's take a step back before we get into that, because we always go through some of the comments from last episode, so we got some on there as well.
Where can I go if I wanted to comment? Where are we? What is this off of?
Patreon.com/GoBedPodcast.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
It's only $2.
$2 a month for full episodes.
Full episodes too, no ads.
And so, actually, shout out to Cole Murphy, because that's why we just did the Limp Bizkit song, because he said Limp Bizkit for next week's music choice, but he also spelled the band name wrong. So,
I love our guys over there on the Patreon. They're just good people. If you always spell everything right, every time you never misspell something, that's a red flag. As a business partner, I would say.
Yeah, if you can spell.
If you never fuck up spelling, it's just a red flag to do business with, in my opinion.
Right.
But go ahead.
Remind me to come back to Brad Donati's comment once we pass the paywall, okay?
Okay.
'Cause I don't want to say it out here, but $2 a month, and then you can listen too. You hear Coco?
Yeah, I was like,
I think she hears us, since now we just moved studios. I mean, it looks almost exactly the same if you guys are watching the video, except we don't have the brick anymore, which we will put something back up, but we had to move rooms in the office, so now she's right on the other side of that door and probably listening to us or something. She'll chill out, and if she doesn't, I'll freaking beat her. All right, who we got? All right, well, the first roasting comment actually came on last week's episode, and this is what reminded me, because I forgot to even post that we weren't doing the show. Because usually for the Patreon, since they do pay, even though it's only $2 a month, cheap bucks, but because they pay, I will usually remind them, like, or if we're not doing the show, or if it's being postponed or something. So I forgot. And then so T-Crit said Thursday, 7:26 p.m. No show, no heads up, nothing. Kevin Costner would shoot an Indian over this kind of shit, boys.
He ain't wrong, but hey, that's the go to bed show. It's like I'm saying, like imagine if every week we were on it. It'd be a red flag to do business with.
Yeah, it's not something that you'd want to pay for if you know
It's
what
not
you're going to
natural.
get.
It's not normal. It's not
Right.
natural. It's AI.
Announcer Ian said, announcer industry for Moto, it's who you know.
Exactly.
And then he said,
That's so true.
he said, P, you're not the only one that is picky on announcers. For instance, I can't stand Jason Thomas. I could do light years better, but some people don't like how I announce events sometimes. They must have COVID still.
True. I've only been to one event he's announced. Honestly, it's that one race at E Street.
Yeah,
Have you? Or maybe I've
just
been.
that one, I think.
I thought he was doing good. We told him to start saying buy Bad Touch gloves, and then we just gave him a couple things to say, like, excuse me, like waterproof when dry. And then he liked those and would start saying his own, remember?
Yep.
And those people were stingy, man. We got to, they weren't buying shit that day.
That was the double area qualifier at Riverfront.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Riverfront.
All right, so on to the roasting. We got hella comments on this. So then I did post after T-Crit said that. I said show Sunday, and then I said JP invoicing. Shout out T-Crit, and so then they just start going in. Still to this morning. I mean, we're getting comments 8 hours ago.
Guys are
but
losing sleep over it, bro. Chill, no?
I gotta save Tad Meadows' fake ass UPS driver's comment for behind the paywall
Why?
as well, because we just gotta save it.
I know, but I feel like what's a hint that why someone who doesn't pay might want to hear?
Because of what we did last week behind the paywall,
Okay.
and they're referencing it here.
Perfect.
So
That's perfect. And if you want to know, it's only $2. It's
yeah, it's a high barrier to entry. And so Colby Booth said, for a man who doesn't even work, JP is always, quote, busy. I agree. Announcer Ian, this is 2 days ago, he says, show Sunday, ... It's now Tuesday. Is JP still invoicing? That terpene must have been a good one.
That's that livening, bro.
And we got Cole Murphy, fucking novel. It's now Tuesday at 8:48 a.m. Still no show. Many thoughts have come across my mind as I sit at my desk, the shitter, waiting. Is JP in jail? Is JP out looking for his camera? Is JP still invoicing? Did he finally get a UTV and he's now too cool for us Sleepy Squad members? We know that didn't fucking happen.
I wish, bro.
Kind of like how many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. If the show does come back, fuck, we're gone for fucking 6 days. If the show does come back, can we bring back shitty Yelp reviews? If it doesn't come back, I'm will to start a show with that fake ass UPS driver and try to deliver quality content like JP. All right. Best of luck to you.
Hey, I appreciate it, guys. I'm sorry you guys are losing sleep over it, but melatonin has helped me.
Shitty Yelp review was good.
So fun.
Colby Booth, he says Wednesday, and Wednesday is spelled wrong. It's unreal. You know, they try to roast, but it's just like, you can't write this shit.
That is so funny.
Just Wednesday at 10:35, starting to think 50 got locked up. What's the bail, boy? What's the bail the boys will pitch in just in exchange for a 50 and syringe comeback?
Ooh, that'd be a banger show.
And if either of us got locked up, none of these motherfuckers would pitch in to bail us out. We can barely get them to pitch in $2 a month
Exactly.
for us spending 2 hours a week doing this show. We spend 8 hours a month doing this, and we can barely get them to pay $2 for that. There's no way that they would pitch in for bail.
That's a great example
Yeah.
of how much.
We'd have better luck on a fucking Craigslist ad saying, I'm in jail and I got this phone. Please try to bail me out.
We could just start a GoFundMe. Make a TikTok and it'll probably help.
Oh, way more. Then T
Tell a
Crits,
friend, pretty much we're saying just fucking tell a friend about the show, boys.
T Crit says Wednesday spelled right. Wednesday, 10:06 p.m. No show, no heads up, no nothing. Starting to think JP took a near fatal blow from a dab rig, and I'm starting to worry. That's the most likely thing that happened here out of all these so far.
I burnt my other leg.
Fucking yeah. Cole Murphy again. Thursday, 9:44 a.m. Still no update from Feeks or JP. Bad Touch did drop a race recap, but no update on the show. It's getting touch and go over here. Is it too early to start? Hashtag free 50 and syringe. Asking for a friend. Amazon cart is loaded with podcast stuff. We might be resorting to me and fake-ass UPS driver Tad Meadows keeping the Sleepy Squad united. Colby Booth, Thursday at 10:07. Nothing from the boys. Did JP not come down from a mushroom trip? Also a likely outcome. Did he go to prison? Is he busy with Senator's junk removal? We have questions.
That'd be fun.
And Tad Meadows just now, as I was reading that. Now it's showtime on Thursday evening. Still no signs of life. I think Feeks is running JP south of the border in the new van to avoid the impending lawsuit.
What, the Trump lawsuit?
No, your impending lawsuit.
What is that?
We'll get to it behind the paywall.
An impending lawsuit? Mm-hmm. Okay. I got a good lawyer, dude.
Yeah, well, I didn't post the link for the call-ins either, so they didn't see that. Yeah, we just started. So
there's no link?
No post. That's why Tad's just commenting right now saying, like, where is everyone? Little does he know we're fucking here doing this shit.
We're live right now, but there's no link for them to join?
Yeah.
Not tonight.
Nah.
Because the brick's ain't
Because they're fucking acting up.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Even the people that pay $10, like Tad, that can call in, when you act up, you don't get the fucking link.
What's the saying? Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, that's right.
That's something we're teaching them.
And we've been feeding them. Keep this same energy to try to share the show. Fucking go comment on your own Instagram posts or other people's Instagram posts instead of our Patreon.
Yeah, and share the show, or it's going to end up like the bridge in Baltimore.
Right.
Underwater.
Run into by a fucking crew of Singaporeans.
Oh, is my lawsuit about the invoice?
It may or may not be. We'll get to it after the paywall. I'm trying to protect you here, and you just fucking can't help yourself.
I'm just excited because I got some more info from the company too. So
sick.
it's good. It's a good story.
Good.
This is another reason to go spend $2, $5, $10.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's a funny story.
And before I forget, fuck Conway.
Why?
Just fuck him. You know, I was just
Before
thinking
you
about
forget.
this. We fucking advertise his name and number right here. And imagine eventually when the clip does go viral of you saying some stupid shit, hopefully about motocross, because then people will know. Like they'll be like, oh shit, who's that? Because we got a signed jersey right here. It says Conway 231. They'll look him up and it's fucking Adam. But this is the most exposure he's ever gotten by far, even without the viral clips. We just advertise his ass every fucking week. So fuck him for one. And for two, you're 32. You don't need fucking 3 kicker L7s in your fucking van.
Yeah, this year's been pretty tough.
You know he's gonna love it.
He had that same setup in his red Colorado. You remember that truck?
Yeah,
The second red Colorado he had. The sick one.
the lowered one.
The lowered one, tinted out, clean as fuck, rims. He had that same exact sub setup in that truck when this was recorded.
From Carson City, Nevada. My name's Adam Conway. I'm 16 years old.
So true. Oh, does that stop it too?
Yeah.
From Carson City, Nevada.
And then continues it. Oh, okay.
Little pause. Yeah, but same setup. 16 years
Wow.
later. That was half of his life ago. That's pretty crazy.
That is crazy. Can't believe that, dude. He's gonna be thumping the fucking the sandbox again.
To where?
The sandbox.
To the RC track.
He's going to.
He's going to pull up and
He's
have
gonna-
to turn his fucking bass knob down on his Pioneer deck.
Dude, I was filming at Ridezilla and this guy bought like a KX like 130, like a unique mid-level like trail bike.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, we throw slicks on it and fucking do like supermoto, but on the mini kart track. Have you seen that?
Supermoto?
but not full size. It's like
Pit bikes?
kind of in the. It's super weird. That's what I could see Conway getting into next.
Yeah, just whatever. You know, anything.
Surprised he hasn't gone like full fucking trail rider.
I mean, he was full enduro cross for a
True.
minute, so that's as close as he got.
Is he gonna do the Stadium GP?
Dude, I'm glad you brought that up
Yeah.
because who's running that? You know, because you went and filmed there.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you brought that up because I totally forgot and I wanted to ask you this on the show.
Perfect.
Who's running that?
I'm pretty sure it's Tina and someone else.
Okay, well, whoever the fuck's running it, horrible promotion. When me as a moto person, one, I don't know about it until like a week ago.
Well, that's
maybe
the
a
only
week.
reason why.
Well, no, because I went on the fucking pages and it's been being posted about for a while. So okay, but that's not that bad. You know, I get it. It's hard to promote shit. It's hard to post. The main problem is me as a moto person. I land on the fucking page, no fucking clue what it is.
Okay, I'll help you. Because they are stuck. If you were in their shoes,
They don't know what it is either.
then everything's not approved for how much rocks can be inside. Yeah,
I couldn't even get that far trying to figure out what it is. I could not figure out what it is supposed to be even. Or like
if it's a dirt bike enduro race.
I'm like, is this an arena cross? Is this fucking enduro cross? GP? What's it called? Stadium GP?
Yeah.
Grand Prix? Okay, the opposite of what a GP is, right?
But Stadium GP.
Okay, that's enduro cross.
Similar, but it goes outside and it hits some like traily stuff.
Looking at their social media, I could not figure out what this event is supposed to be. I figured it wasn't arena cross because it would say arena cross.
Right.
But it's like when you're trying to do a new genre of racing, you need to fucking explain what it is.
And hey, I was asking these same questions, but they're in a spot where they know what they want it to be, but they don't know what it is yet because it's approved, but not like they have to get like the fire to approve some stuff, and before all that, then they can do the track design with all. So they're set up, but they're just taking baby steps now.
Make a video that says that. That should have been the first
that's a
post
good
on the
post.
page. It says, "Hey, I'm so and so. We're putting on this event. This is the idea. We're still in approval process. Here's a render of what we want the track to be, assuming we can get these approvals." Cool.
Perfect.
That's all you got to do.
I'm gonna do that next because I think I'm gonna do most of their videos.
25 posts
Hopefully.
deep, and I can't figure out what the fuck it is. That's a problem.
That's true. But from what it sounds like, they don't know what it could be yet. But they'll just. That's a good point of saying that.
Yeah, and even your video.
Yeah. True.
Oh, it's flat track.
No, yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, never mind. I still don't know what the fuck it is.
Dude, it got hella views, so who cares? It makes people see it.
The views are worthless if we don't know what it is.
I know it's hard. I don't know. It's hard for me to talk for them. I don't know. I just feel like it's a super hard spot for them to explain what it is.
Yeah,
And
because they don't even know yet.
yeah, exactly.
Right. So say that.
Yeah, well,
This is what it's supposed to be if we can get these approvals.
I don't know. I haven't looked into it if it ever says that. Not a video of it, but maybe in text or like.
Dude, it might, but it wasn't very easy for me to figure it out.
Right.
Even being on their page and like, I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh, sick. Like maybe arena cross, like that'd be fun. You know, a different type of arena cross or whatever. I can't figure out what the fuck it is. I'm like, okay, well, good luck.
I'm not sure because a GP. What is a GP?
Grand Prix,
Which is like moto and trail, right?
as far as I know.
Like half a moto track and trail, right? And like
That's how we always do it around here. But then you have like MXGP that's just straight motocross, right? But in Europe. And then whenever we have a Grand Prix, I mean, the ones at Fernley are motocross with sort of a trail section, but not really. Like kind
maybe
of.
that's what it is. Maybe
And then
it's
they-
like a dirt bike track in there.
And then this is exactly what I'm saying. You're fucking there filming to promote the event, and you're going right now. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, well, they didn't know. Like, they don't know what they can do in there.
When they done GPs at Honey Lake, it's like, yeah, half off-road, half moto, like works racing.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, when you say stadium GP, and even just the term GP can mean 3 different things to us that are into the sport. Then you add stadium in there. Okay, like, we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So how are we supposed to get excited for it?
Either that's on them, but it should be sick. They're going to have vendors, I know, and like all kinds of cool party in the pits kind of thing.
Yeah.
There in the radio, or like the rodeo, I mean. Mm-hmm. And so, I don't know. It's going to be cool, though, either way. I know they got $20,000 grand prize for the pro.
Get some people in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Josh Hill's coming.
Well, you must know what it is. Maybe we should call him.
I think he's,
He's just like I saw 20 grand and I'll be there, whatever
I don't care
it is.
what it is. Yeah.
It's like, I'm good enough where I could probably have a shot. So
I think that's what he saw. Because he was like, oh, yeah, I'm interested. I'll be down there for that.
And he's like, sounds like the sickest event ever. He has no clue what it is either.
Yeah.
Like, can we make it 25?
Walton will be there.
Who?
The guy in the video, Walton. That guy, Austin Walton.
Yeah.
And some other people. But it's right after Zink's event, so hopefully it'd be sick if those people stayed and raced it too or something. Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
The same weekend or something? Or
The next weekend.
Oh.
Zink's is the beginning of May, and then that's the second weekend, like the 13th, right? Or something like that.
Fuck, they better figure their shit out quick. It's almost April.
I know. She was stressing on that too. And I can't tell if she's just doing Tina's part or if it's fully on her or if there's another person. Because,
well, whoever it is, if they hear this, I'm not talking shit, but like, it's hard as fuck to promote shit as it is.
Yeah.
So like ASAP, you need to at least like let people know what it could be, or it's just gonna fucking flop. Because if it comes together even 30 or 21 days before it's set, it's way too fucking late. People have already made plans for other shit. Yeah, it's going to be impossible to attract enough people to make the event like what it could be. True. So at least, even if it had to change last minute, it should have been being promoted this whole time as this is what it's supposed to be. 30 days before they can't get the approval, hey, we got to change it to this. People have already committed to going and are excited about it. Whereas right now, no one even knows what it is.
20 grand, baby. Who cares what it is? If you're a real rider, you show up.
All right, so 3 people in the area are excited about it, and the rest of us don't know what it is.
Fucking, I know Conway's going to probably pull off. You can count on that. There should be fucking betting on it.
The over-under?
Over-under if he's going to pull off or not. Or if Simno's going to look over midair, pull his helmet.
I saw Semino this weekend.
Riding?
Yeah.
Where?
At Fernley.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was it out there?
It was good.
You went out to the track on practice day?
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Yeah.
He's
got a transit too.
Really?
Yeah.
And Conway?
One like Conway's, yeah.
Yeah. You're actually the one who stepped up to the plate and actually bought the right one.
Oh, yeah.
How's it feel?
Feels fine.
Freshy, low miles.
Someone did drive it here.
No way.
Yeah. Remember we were talking like, oh, dude, wouldn't that be funny if someone just fucking showed... It's exactly what fucking happened.
You're all fuck.
I was like, oh, sick, dude. But it's like...
Just pinned.
Well, it was some old dude. He definitely wasn't pinned. He could barely even walk. But still, I paid like $3,600 for delivery or something. And I just assumed delivery was shipping. But no, it did get delivered here, but it has 2,000 more miles on it than when I bought it.
And you didn't even drive it
dude.
yet. Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah.
Did you ever hit him back for that?
No.
No?
What am I going to do?
You don't hit up support at fucking Ford Transit or whatever it'd be.
Well, it's through a dealership.
Hit him up.
Nah. What are they going to do?
fucking take some money off.
I mean, it's my fault. It probably didn't specifically say shipping. It just said delivery. And yeah, it got delivered.
My card reader went out. I fucking contacted support, and I almost got a free one.
Your card reader?
Yeah, my red. To read my card and transfer files from that to the hard drive.
Yeah.
So I filmed all this stuff, and the card reader wasn't working. So I had to go to fucking Reno, borrow my buddy Matt's card reader just to transfer it on the hard drive. And I was like, got on their Instagram, said, hey, can someone help me fucking my card reader? Oh, yeah. Email support@ProGrade. Like, sick email. I had to take a picture of the serial number, explain what was happening, and would just blink a little bit and then eject, blink a little bit, eject. And then they're like, okay, cool. So show us when you bought it and send us your address and your phone number. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm getting one back, for free. Sick. Free warranty, whatever. Go to find it, and all the stuff I bought for my red, I could find every single purchase I bought except for that. And I'm like, where the fuck did I get this thing? And I couldn't find it. So I'm like, hey, just so you know, I somehow can't find this one fucking thing, but I batch ordered everything else with a one swipe, But except for this, so unfortunately I can't prove I bought it, but I swear to God I bought it 3 years ago. And she's like, oh, our warranty's only 2 years, but I'll send you a 15% off code. Go right to the website. It's like, sign up for our newsletter for 15% off. I'm like, fuck. She didn't even hook me up.
Well, at least you don't have to read the newsletter.
Well, I just entered it too.
Are you on a ton of mailing lists for 15% off codes? You're
no.
that guy that every time you go to a website, you're like, fuck yeah.
If it, like my shoes, I bought new shoes. So I fucking signed up for that. My first email, I just reply stop and like mark as spam. And,
you reply stop to the email?
Well, they have you do your phone sometimes.
Oh, yeah, the text.
Yeah, text.
Because that would be hilarious if you were replying stop to emails and can't figure out why they won't stop.
Stop, no. Please.
Unsubscribe. You type that in.
Yeah. Human assistant, help.
Yeah. Talk to support.
What's the support email? That'd be hilarious.
I mean, you're really not that far off, even just going to their Instagram for product support.
Well, they had like 18,000 followers, so I'm like, they'll probably see it.
Oh, for sure. But like, it's just go to the website because the support thing's going to be on there and their actual contact info for someone that works in support or whatever that's actually monitored. But the fact that you went to the Instagram and then that person, all they did was say, hey, do what you should have done the first time and make less work for both of us.
Hey, job security. But they didn't freaking hook it up, dude. So I looked at it. It's like an $80 one. I should be buying like a $250 one. Sucks.
So you didn't get a new one yet?
I'm going to get the $80 one again.
Yeah, good call.
Wait till it goes out and then save this receipt.
Just smash this one.
Huh?
Smash the new one and save the receipt. Like 2 weeks from now, send them another email. Be like, hey, the new one broke, and send them a picture of it. It's all fucked up. And you're like, here's the receipt. You just bought it. Like, I know it's in warranty. You said it was 2 years.
I get the same person. They're like, damn, is this guy like trying to get back at us or something?
You're like, that was user error. It's not covered under warranty. Here's 15% off.
I know.
You're all, fuck.
That would be fun.
Another $68 I got to spend.
79.
With the 15%?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what it came out to.
Yeah.
Is it 68?
Roughly.
Damn, that's quick math.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so I know a thing or two about support emails. And I was just hyped. I was almost able to get it, you know?
Almost.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so sick that you almost were able to get something for free. Dude, that's awesome. Fucking idiot.
Whatever, dude. I love a good deal. You know that, dude.
We all know you love a good deal.
Who doesn't?
It's funny that you're hyped on almost getting one, and you think that someone that loves a good deal would be bummed you couldn't get one, but you're still just like, dude, that's close. Like, dude, that's sick.
Hey, the glass is always fucking half full. Is that the right way to say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For me, always.
Yeah.
Always.
That's good.
I'm like Cooper Webb, bro. Fucking.
How so? Loves a good deal. Like what?
No, I just fucking. I don't know why I said that.
I don't either.
After
That's
I said that, I felt like Conway.
Just want you
Like
to.
something Conway would say.
Conway would never say that.
Yeah, I would.
No.
Oh, you know what we could talk about is I went golfing with K Fox a week or two back,
Yeah.
and he said that gate thing was his father-in-law's, and he just paid his father-in-law $20 to stop bugging him to sell it. And so he's like, I just had it, it's just still up, so I threw it away, but it's just still up, like the ad, you know?
You mean the heavily used pet gate?
Yeah. Yeah, that was his story. It was his father-in-law's, and he just paid his father-in-law $20 to stop having Kevin try to sell it for him.
Okay.
And so,
I think I'm missing a piece here.
what?
So his father-in-law wanted to sell this gate for $20. And he says, Kevin, can you sell this for me?
Yeah,
And he keeps bugging him about it.
yeah.
So Kevin pays him $20 to stop bugging him about it. So why does he need to keep the ad up after that?
He just didn't take it down.
I was thinking like maybe
think-
it would make more sense if he was like, yeah, I'll sell it for you, puts the ad up and then throws the gate away and the ad is just still up. So then the father-in-law is like, oh, he's still trying to sell it.
Oh, I don't
You
know
know?
if he ever. I think he didn't know if the ad was up or not, but the ad was up, and he was like, "Someone finally sold it. Here's 20," but it was actually just so he would stop.
So why is the ad still up? That's what I'm saying.
I think he just never took it down.
Yeah.
Freaking motor builders, dude. Lot of. If you think about it, all the metal that shit, and he breathes it in. Can't be good for him. That's why he's thinking.
The little metal shavings and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be good.
Yeah, and just huffing chemicals in general, whether it's on purpose or not. you know?
Having kids, anything will do it to you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know if that really redeems him or not, but I guess it's kind of better than him selling it, but not really, you know?
True.
It still looks like he's selling it. So the public perception of that is just as bad.
Dude, what's new in this Fiki's world?
Nothing. Kevin Fox texted me earlier this week.
Saying what?
Nothing important.
What? What did he
Just
say?
wasting my time.
Was that
As soon as I saw my phone light up, said Kevin Fox, I knew it was going to be a fucking waste. You know?
what's he want to build out your motor?
Yeah, he wants to do the Transit.
He does.
Yeah, he's all, dude, I could twin turbo it, fucking put a blower on it.
You find anyone to do your wall?
No, I haven't looked yet. I did spend some time on Sunday putting together a spreadsheet of everything that I want to do. So now I can just send it to people. It'll be easy.
Like what? Sink, microwave, fridge,
No sink. I'm not doing water or plumbing.
microwave,
Yeah.
fridge,
Yeah.
sound.
No, not Conway.
Are you doing a bench seat or something?
Yep.
What else is in there? Storage?
Dude, as long as I could fit 3 kicker L7s under my bench, I don't care about the rest.
What if you had a little swivel thing that popped out so you could work there if you needed?
Already on the list.
What else you got? Let's hear it. I want to know. Everyone in the comments wants to know too.
In the front, obviously a wall, and then garage in the back, something up front. In the front, just a bench that folds into a bed and then overhead cabs on the driver wall, one storage, one microwave,
Yeah.
mini fridge right there underneath it, TV up in the front between the two seats looking back towards the bench. And then I think the best way to do a desk, I was going to try to do something off of the bench, but I saw this other setup that I think is better to accommodate the mini fridge over there, so you have space for that, is to put a swivel seat on the passenger chair. So it swivels towards the back. And then there's this thing that mounts on, I guess that's the B pillar, the pillar right behind the passenger seat where the slider opens up.
Yeah.
And it's like almost like this, but it doesn't, like a microphone arm almost, but it just kind of stays there. But the desk like swivels up and out. So then you would sit in the passenger seat turned around facing towards the wall, and it would have a desk that you
sick.
could put up. So, and then what else in the front? AC
To blow into the back.
into the front, in front of the wall, but rooftop AC
Oh, I see.
to blow there, and then Starlink, and then I need like a pretty good solar system to be able to.
All the shit you gave me about Starlink, and you're coming over to the crew.
Dude, if I had to upload files for a living and my upload speed was 10% of just regular internet, I would immediately day one switch to regular internet.
You know what's weird is it's not slow anymore. It feels normal.
Verizon fucked you. Now they fixed it. Something with the fucking cosmos and all the radiation and shit.
No, even before the Cosmos. No, even before my hiccup with that shit.
It's better now?
It's better. I moved it. I got on a ladder and I put it in the middle of my house on the top of my roof with sandbags on it.
Yeah.
And it's much better. But when I first got it, it was hella slow. Remember, I was like, dude, the
Yeah,
files
it's
are
crazy slow.
Took
Yeah.
like 3 hours for everything.
But for mobile, that's the only option.
it's gonna be
you know?
sick.
So then I need a good solar system to power the AC unit without the van being
The
on.
Tesla unit, it gets that Tesla bar.
No, I mean, I was looking into it and learning more about it. I don't fully understand it, but I would need basically like the whole roof. It's going to have a roof rack on it and then like 3 big ass solar panels up there and then the AC unit. That's the whole roof.
That's gonna be sick though.
And then I think that's about it for the front. And then wall and then the garage. I want to have just like dedicated spots for all the shit, you know, like the ramp gets stored right here, gas can gets stored right here. Obviously spots for 2 bikes, toolbox in the middle of it. Just my whole goal is so everything can stay in there all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't have to unload and load.
Especially when you get that Stark in there, it's always
Yeah.
clean.
Generator. And then on the left-hand side or the driver's side wall, I want to build something that's like a shelving unit. And I think I found a way to do it. It's not worth explaining on here, but it would just have to, it's like an existing shelving thing that goes in like a warehouse and you just have to modify it to fit in there. And then for bad touch inventory, and it would just stay in the van all the time. And it basically has like drawers on it that you could easily pull out. So it would, same way that the garage is set up where it has the sizes down, like it would have, you know, say 6 styles of glove, extra small through 2XL stocked up, and then more area for shirts and hats and shit like that. So then at the track, it's easy as hell to grab the inventory, and then it's easy to restock it when I get home. And I don't have to like do what I do now.
And then your next investment is a trailer that like what you already have, but it's like DBK's trailer where it cuts out and all the gloves are only in there.
Yeah.
And it's all set up how it is.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow I'll bring my little chipper, some balls, and like a little bucket. And it's like if you get one try, you have to chip it off the mat into the bucket. Race day special.
That'd be good. But I'm not going to tell you again. Today is not Friday.
What'd I say?
You said tomorrow I'll bring a little chipper.
Well, let me just. I'll wake up and I'll say the same thing and it'll make sense.
For
I just
everyone,
say the
for
same
everyone
thing
listening
2
to
days
this
in a
on
row.
Friday, the Patreons that get it, it'll make sense. Yeah, tomorrow you will bring that.
See?
Yeah. Right.
I'm talking into the future, bro.
Yeah, you are fucking futuristic.
My favorite rapper.
That's right.
Damn, dude, I'm excited for the old sandbox. Can't remember the last time I was there during a race.
It's been a while. I haven't been there forever till
Was the
Saturday.
track any different than it is back in the day?
Yeah, way different. The whole thing's different.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Is it cool?
Yeah, it was fun.
Do typical friendly shit?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm
I
just
like
trying
it
to
there.
survive.
Yeah, I want to get a moto again.
Ridezilla's, they're down a rider, so you could do a fill-in.
I wonder if I could get a little something from Ridzilla after a few months of working. I gotta crush it though. I've been doing good. I got over 200 new followers and like 15,000 people onto their Instagram. So shit, I should take the next 2 weeks off.
I think they should give you a bike and a sponsorship
I think they should.
because that would be so funny if just on their Instagram that they just unveil and it's a real post about how Conway's hurt and we got a fill-in rider and it's JP. And you're there with like a bike, it's got 34 on it, like you're posing with it and shit. Like it's legit. Like this is happening. Imagine Conway's reaction. And it's like clear that you didn't post it. Like it's well written.
Yeah,
It's legit. Like there's
Yeah.
no way that you could have been involved in faking this. you know?
Revzilla's posting it.
Yeah.
Parts Unlimited.
Right. Yeah, they're all reposting it, throughout the day. Vital picks it up.
That'd be
Fill-in
hilarious.
rider.
More press Conway's name's ever had than before about him getting swatted for me.
Dude, it'd be huge for the brand.
That'd be so funny. It's so sick how he doesn't care. He's all down for all that stuff. Funny stuff.
Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I got there's some funny ass, this car dealership in fucking Chicago or something. They do the best transitions similar to that ladder of stuff. There's like this little like, what's your dog again? American Pitbull?
English Bulldog.
I realized I fucking said the wrong breed right after I said it.
You said the wrong breed and the wrong country.
That's that friggin' lime mean talking right there. But no, that's hilarious. So one of your dog, it's like a video in Tijuana and like little French bulldog's like barking, attacking this bigger Mexican guy in flip flops, and he like tries to run away. He's all scared of it, trips and falls, and then as he's getting up, like his whole boxers and he's like sagging, so it's like this big ass crack. And then it cuts to like a salesman in that Honda dealership with his ass crack all out, getting up. He's like, tired of people chomping on your ankle at other dealerships? Come on down. I'm like, dude, these guys
that's
are
cool.
sick. And it's got like 3 million views.
Yeah.
But I guarantee no one in that fucking establishment of Ridezilla would ever do that with half their, like, it wasn't his ass crack, he had his boxers, but just if you're like, hey, you're going to have to sag and get up like this guy, they'd be like, no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fuck. You have to call
All right.
Senior.
Guess you guys don't like making money.
I know, that's what I love about Danny. He
Yeah,
gets it.
he'll get it, yeah.
Yeah, he does good.
Dude, I saw a fucking huge ass crack in Fallon a couple weeks ago.
Huge ass what?
Huge ass crack.
Oh,
Just straight out of Fallon.
really?
Yeah, I was at this gas station that I'll usually stop at when I have to go out there. Mm-hmm. Right when you come into Fallon, it's like a RV park and gas station. I think we may have stopped there one time. I remember stopping there. I think I was with you and Neil, but I think it was in the old van, and we were like coming back from Vegas or something. But I don't remember, but I remember going there with you one time. But it's a fucking gas station that almost looks like a cabin, and then it's got an RV park in the back. And this dude in front of me I was like, fuck, this guy lives a tough life. You could just tell he's just fucking beat down. It was like 4 p.m., and He probably just getting off work, just works hard as fuck. And he's like in his 50s or something, not healthy at all. And just his pants were, 8 inches lower than they should have been. And I don't know if he had underwear on or not, but just straight 6 inches of crack hanging out. And I'm just like, this dude runs this look all day. But
He doesn't feel that?
Exactly. That's what I thought. I'm like, how do you not feel that? And I was like, oh, that's what it feels like all day. That's the only way that he would not feel right now. Because, like, if I did that, I'd be like, oh, shit, like, my pants are down.
Exactly.
But he's just running
I bet 90% of the country would agree.
Yeah.
Everyone would be like, oh, shit, whoops.
Yeah, it's like, oh, my pants are falling off. I should hike them up. Had a belt on, too. Like,
That's the sickest.
that's not doing anything.
That's a sick look.
Yeah, super sick. Look.
Sagging with a belt.
And just blue jeans covered in paint.
It's been a long day. He doesn't care, man.
Yeah.
He's looking to get that freaking paycheck and some monsters, head back home to a fucking bitchy wife.
Oh, dude. And the house that I went to right after that, fucking A. One of the worst smelling I've ever been in.
That's an underrated skill you have to acquire in the real estate business. Most people want to get into the business, but they don't tell you that side of it. That's true.
What, smelling bad
All the
things?
shitty houses you got to go in.
This was a cat pee house.
I'll never forget that one we went to.
That one we went to was the worst one I've been in, and this one's probably second.
Right next to it, huh?
It wasn't as strong. That one like gave me a headache when we were filming in there.
Yeah.
This one, I mean, it had no floors in it. Double wide, South Fallon, bumfuck nowhere, rural. Had no floors in it, and all the subfloors like visibly stained from so much cat pee. And I saw probably like 5 or 6 cats just being around there, but there's always way more than you can spot, Mm-hmm. And super nice lady, like
She lived there?
yeah. Oh yeah, she lives there. And we did the inside, take photos and stuff, and then we went outside, and I was just trying to get her to stay outside. I was like, man, it's such a nice day, when we're like walking. It's like kind of nice being outside today, huh? She's like, yeah, I love it. And then like I just tried to do the appointment outside so I didn't have to go back in, but she's like, all right, let's go back in. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, no.
We could just, here.
I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah, I could have said that, but
Like, cats get me riled up. I got to do other work today and
yeah.
try to get this sold for you. So let's stay out and stay alive like Nevada Mines.
You ever been to Sutro? Stay out and stay alive?
I just always, when I was a kid, you'd see funny Nevada-funded mine videos.
Right.
A dirt biker, riding in. It's like, stay out, stay alive. And I'm like, yeah, trail riding is gay. I'm like sticking to the track.
Stadium GP. See, if they did shit like that, it'd be sick.
That would be hella funny.
Everyone would know about the event.
No, I mean, shit, dude. I don't know what happened. Normally, my reels, my posts are just like 100 likes or something regular. Just everyone I know that always likes my stuff, always likes it. It's not like, it's for how many, I have like 6,000 followers. I'm like, I've always had 150 likes for like 10 years,
Yeah.
It's so weird. But this one, I'm like, oh shit, that's right. I haven't seen that person for a while, fucking moto people and stuff.
Algorithm just kicking in.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Sick shot though. Did you see that shot? Mm-hmm. That was first take with the drone. I posted behind the scenes. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, dude, first take with the drone with that shot was next level. And my favorite part about that is the badass cinematographers and drone pilot people that follow me liked it, and they never liked my shit. And I was like, they know how fucking hard that was,
Yeah.
First take, too.
Come a long way from crashing the Karma in the front yard.
I crashed it about 20 minutes after that
you
video,
did?
right into
Yeah.
Austin's front number plate.
Hey, if you don't crash, you're not trying.
That's right. And I fixed it myself, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't even need to get a deal on the parts.
I almost thought it was broken. And I was like, nah, I don't think these things are tough. But I do got to get another one.
Why?
Just quality. Quality is good. To match my red, there's this one that shoots insane quality. So
Is it DJI?
it's like $3,500. No, excuse me. It's like 5,000. And the one I got was like 2,100.
But it's just got its own camera, like you don't mount one on it or anything.
Yeah, same. It looks like the one I have and I've always had, but a little bit bigger camera
Yeah.
and just better flight. Like a little bit, like the plastic is like harder. It's like this hard plastic. You know, the other drone I have is, it's not cheap, but it's just a different plastic. You know.
You better get your fucking pilot's license, FAA approved.
That's another thing. I had to have that for the rodeo thing, but I didn't have it. Like the rodeo, the company, Reno Rodeo. They're like, do you have your FAA? Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah.
You just said yeah.
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 That's
And they
it.
didn't ask for proof or
Well,
anything?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a license. I don't know what it is, but no, they didn't. And if they did, I would just be like, you're fine. Like, I just don't have it on me,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And then if no one was even there, they just asked that before I even showed up, you know? But I had to hit agree, yes, on the control. Like, like you're in a restricted file. They could probably go online and this is our property, you know?
Right.
We don't want random things just flying above it. Mm-hmm. Which is
Or
kinda
it's in the flight path or something for the airport.
Yeah, it probably
I
is
don't know.
actually that.
Maybe it's close enough. Yeah.
But yeah, you don't need that shit.
Nah. Just fucking act like you know what you're doing. You get pretty far.
I've never needed it.
No, I know, but just in general, you just in general in situations like that, instead of like looking like a ghost, you know, if they asked you that in person, you would have done the same thing. Oh no, I got it. Yeah,
Surprised you even asked.
they'd be like, oh, can I see it? Oh shit, I fucking left it in the classroom.
I don't carry it with me. I've
Yeah.
never needed it before.
Right.
You know, I would just say, if we need to cross that bridge, we'll cross it when we get there.
Exactly.
Okay, step back, watch out. 422 taking off right now.
Yeah, just
I
like
start saying that shit.
just like the media pass at Mammoth, you know, hopping onto the track.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's your pass? Oh. Patting yourself down. Oh shit! I left it in the van.
I gotta go to riders out there.
They
Yeah,
just let you out there anyway.
that unlocked a little key for me.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Oh,
It is-
just lie.
It's true if you kind of go into it, be like confidence. The way you talk is the best.
Yep.
And my favorite, actually, this isn't even the way you talk, but one time at Rampage, Trixie, we're all riding in, and this fucking security guard's like stopping us with 3 dudes on a dirt bike. And it's like the fucking 12th day in a row, and it's a different security guard. And he's like, badges, like wristbands. And Trixie just stops. He's like, are you new? Are you new here? And just we all went like, that's a great roast, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we wristband up, but that's such a good wrist. Are you new?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, because he didn't say yeah. He just kept doing his job, but in his head, you know, he went, fuck, like, these guys have probably just been going all day, but this is my job.
Where's Trixie been, dude?
He's a lineman, bro.
I haven't seen him in years.
Tonopah.
He's in Tonopah?
I think he's in SoCal, sometimes Tonopah. He has a nice-ass truck and a nice-ass fucking trailer he lives in. Like, nice-ass shit, I think. Brand new.
Got tired of being a dirtbag mountain biker.
I think he...
Decided to get a job.
Well, he's still... I think he just... had to. I think he's still a
Do
dirtbag
something.
mountain biker, but
Yeah.
he does that for work. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But he's still the same, dude. He doesn't wear gloves, moto, and he doesn't wear riding shoes. He wears his work boots, mountain bike. It's just like he wears the same work boots you have, but
Brunt.
imagine that mountain bike.
Yeah.
Like, even some paddling trails and shit. It's just like, dude, jeans and those mountain biking. He's
Sick.
so good with it. Yeah.
Hey, whatever works.
That's exactly right. But I'm pretty sure he's doing a lineman. Makes good money.
Yeah.
Following in his footsteps of his pops.
Oh, he's a lineman too? Mm-hmm. My Uber driver the other day was a lineman. Or used to be, retired. Probably Trixie's dad for all I know.
Could be.
Yeah. It's all tatted up.
Was he?
Yeah.
What were you Ubering for?
Yeah, when I got the van tinted.
That new spot, what's it called?
Premiere? Yeah.
Adobe? No, I'm just kidding. But it looks nice, dude.
Super nice,
He's
yeah.
freaking killing it.
Yeah,
huh?
it's legit. Yeah.
His house is so big in Arrow Creek and shit.
Yeah, you don't live there anymore.
Where's he live?
Washoe
Fucking
Valley.
Heaven.
Some say.
I got a spot, fucking 2 acres in heaven. Come down for a bit to work. No, Washoe Valley. What part of the 6th side? Damn, he's probably killing it then, huh?
Yeah, seems like it.
Dude, how it seems like he's just trifolded his money every year, huh?
I don't know. I don't really
Sounds
know.
a little fishy.
Might be something for you to look into.
Might be he probably misspells a fucking email or two.
He probably does a little bit of invoicing on the side.
Dude, he went from regular house, regular shop, not regular, but for a tent shop, nothing too crazy, to like a 6 shop, Arrow Creek house. You're like, damn, already. Then probably a sicker house in Washoe, sicker custom shop right next to Tesla. Fuck.
Hey, that's what 15 years of work gets you.
10,000 hours for sure.
Expert.
He's an expert. I'm in Carson.
Hey, haters will say he's a trust fund, baby.
Really?
That's what they all say.
Well, I don't know. At least he's spending and working it. If he is, he's not living off it. Just
No, it's just what people say when it's like you're 15 years in and they're like, oh, he got lucky.
oh
It's
yeah,
like, nah, you just haven't been doing shit for 15 years and now you have no hope of catching up. Like, that's the difference.
yeah, exactly.
Compounds over time.
That's right. And we're not talking about the Conway compound.
That place is overgrown, dude.
It should soon to be
Fucking
a
no one's out
dentist
there.
compound, retirement compound.
It has been for a long
That's
time.
soon to be freaking. I know he should just sell that. Every time I'm at Sunridge, I look over at their spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a sick spot.
Fuck yeah.
Except for the trees are actually pretty tall. The neighbor's house, like, it's probably blocking more and more.
They did that on purpose.
I know, but
Yeah.
but now, like over the 10 years now that tree's been growing, it's a fucking big tree. It's fucked. Get the fucking Democratic campaign out here to laser beam some of those trees out like they did in Maui. Get your fucking beer. Get the fuck up here. House party fucking. This is imagine a house party cover band doing
Dude,
this.
this is a house party in fucking Sun Valley where half the people are already passed out from heroin. And this shit comes
This
on.
is a sick song.
Whole house smells like
I'm
cig
bringing my
smoke.
speaker tomorrow. We're just gonna play music like this at the rig. I mean Saturday. Yeah, we got that size. 1 second, fool.
Let me tie off real quick.
Yeah, the $30 isn't going to the fucking, it's going to the fucking drug use. Oh, that's my favorite part. Right now we're tying off all the fucking non-Patreons.
That's right. And we're about to get a hit. The paying patrons are about to get a hit.
That's right. They're flicking the side of the syringe, getting all the oxygen up right now.
Little bubbles out of it.
Thanks for listening, all you broke people out there. If you want to be part of the Sleepy Squad, defend your rights over at patreon.com/go to bed podcast.
What's the collateral for the bond?
Cash.
Good night.